like garlic breadsticks.
I like cash.
Garlic breadsticks? That felt good.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to DMC5 because fucking Sonic Advance didn't want to fucking work.
Wait,
It's
I thought you
okay.
were
I'm Tempest Tatsumi. These are the co-hosts, Be Less Bat Boy than That Origami Guy.
Damn, you know he's mad. He didn't let us introduce ourselves.
It'll
That's
take
crazy.
too long to introduce yourselves.
Look at you all sassy.
take too long. We just like purposely not doing it because it riles you up.
Yeah.
Riles me up. Okay.
Dude, I can't stop burping today, dude. It's really gross.
Oh, you're
Griff
a gross
had days
guy.
like that.
It's okay.
I'm not a gross guy. I'm a gross. Yeah, I'm a gross guy.
Yeah, I was about to say, sir.
I give it.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to us. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Dude, breakfast tomorrow is going to be lit. I'm going to get some McDonald's breakfast tomorrow.
Yo, I actually just had McDonald's breakfast yesterday, and that shit was so fucking good.
Bro, McDonald's breakfast is the only reason McDonald's is even worth a damn, because everything else I just don't like.
Everything else is like, if you're legit eating at McDonald's, you better be hungry as fucking drunk.
Yeah, you better be one or the other. You can't unironically just be like, McDonald's today. No. Why?
Well, John, sounds perfect for you.
Wow, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this Kitchen Nightmares is serving nurses and doctors. This is what my mom does. I wonder if she was in this episode.
Every stream now, John, you're like always watching Kitchen Nightmares or like Porn Nightmares.
Yeah, or fucking, I'm watching Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen is so good.
Hell's Kitchen is really good.
Did you see that?
If it's so good, why isn't there a Hell's Kitchen too?
There is. It's called every other fucking show that Gordon Ramsay does.
Does that count? Wait,
Yes, because every other show that Gordon Ramsay does is literally a ripoff of fucking Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen Nightmares, Hell Kitchen, but live. Fucking Hotel Hell, Hotel Hell is Hell's Kitchen, but in a hotel. Fucking Master Chef, Hell's Kitchen, but like not as much yelling.
I'm gonna
Master Chef Junior, Hell's Kitchen, but no yelling at all.
I'm just gonna fucking cancel any Sonic streams until I can like do the ones that I can actually stream.
Why don't you do Unleashed?
I can't.
Why?
Because it's not on a laptop and I can't stream it on my Xbox. And it's not on Steam. I would have to emulate it.
Why don't we all collectively watch a Hell's Kitchen episode?
No.
I'm down.
I would so be down. Are you kidding me? The amount of episodes we could watch, like, dude, I saw this crazy fucking lady in this episode of Hell's Kitchen. I saw this crazy ass lady who literally, because her problem was right that she had too much spaghetti for her linguine pasta shrimp thing, whatever she was making, right? And so her option, she had a serving for two.
Okay, Laser said he unironically likes McDonald's and that it's good. Whatever, Laser.
Okay,
it's really not. Burger King is better. I don't care what anyone says.
Burger King is horrible.
Burger King
and you can
ices.
Take that opinion. Well, guess what? This opinion comes from someone who actually fucking worked there. Burger King is horrible and nobody should ever eat it.
Yeah, Burger King's really not all that much better either.
It isn't, but like I like it more because they have decent chicken sandwiches. I got a grudge against McDonald's.
Chicken sandwiches at Burger King are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but that's about it. The fries are good.
If you're not getting your chicken sandwiches from like Popeyes or fucking like
I don't
Chick-fil-A.
fucking trust Popeyes anymore. I saw this one video
Chick-fil-A.
of this dude who walked into Popeyes and there were fucking rats running across the ceiling.
It's hilarious. How do you think the food? Haven't you heard the myth that the shittier the place is, the better the food is?
No.
It's a true thing.
the Impossible Whop. What the fuck, Laser?
The Impossible Whap.
Anyway,
He says
Oh,
he
we
likes
already
the
saw
Impossible
this.
Whopper.
We already saw this cutscene lab stream, so we're just gonna skip it. and then cut to Dante killing the fuck out of this giant statue of his dad. That doesn't even really look like Sparta. Fuck's sake, this part
Anyway,
of the
what was it?
You destroyed the Hell Gate.
What was I gonna say?
You were going to say that,
So,
chicky chicky boom boom.
you ready to fight now or what?
Oh, in the Hell's Kitchen episode, right? This lady had like so much pasta for her linguine, serving it too. So her answer was to be like, it's not gonna cook all the way because there's too much of it. I'm just gonna throw the whole thing away, right? So she throws the whole thing away, and so then they're like, oh shit, we can't restart that same order because there's no more pasta.
How about
Guess what this fucking bitch does?
She sits in it.
No, guess what she does?
I'm not going to.
Origami, guess what she does?
What does she do?
She takes the linguine from the trash, washes it, and then
What?
reserves it.
Oh my god. I would
Ew.
throw hands. I would throw hands right fucking there.
And somehow Gordon didn't notice.
I would throw hands right then and there.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a contestant and I saw that, I'm snitching. On God, I'm snitching. What do you mean? What? You just took fucking pasta from the trash and put it on the stove? What are you talking about?
looks like it's up to me to take care of
That's-
Ugly Bear.
The most vile shit I've ever seen him in the entire show. Took it from the trash. Do you know how much fucking? You know how angry Gordon gets when fucking there's like a raw steak or a raw chicken. He throws it in the trash. So you telling me you had that linguine pasta that might have been next to like frozen fucking half cooked, half not cooked fucking chicken or beef or fucking pork? What is wrong with you?
Hey, John. Han. Dang it! Am I the only one who feels like the savior should have been stronger than Urizen just from pure size alone?
No.
No, you think savior should have been stronger than Urizen?
Not really, because Urizen is like actually constantly powered up, whereas the other guy is like it's like more of
Oh,
like
what the fuck? Oh. Savior's the biggest boss in the series. Wait, does Moon discount?
I don't believe so now.
You could sound less bored, jeez.
I'm not trying to sound bored. I don't agree, but I know there's no point arguing.
Why not?
Did you just gonna not agree?
That's dumb. Wait, can I shoot them? Hey, don't try to fucking kick me!
Oh shit! Wait, what?
What?
Don't tell that. I know that ain't who I think it is.
What?
This fucking lady in this lady who's appearing as a guest star in Hell's Kitchen. I think she now goes to fucking Bar Rescue and like works for John Taffer for like his bar stakeouts.
That's awesome.
Haha!
I know for a fact one of the chefs that was a contestant is one of those two.
One arm
and
down,
the only reason
bitch.
I know that is because he dyes his hair blue because he was on the blue team of Hell's Kitchen, and so he always dyes his hair blue because he won.
Second arm down. Wow, this is
Interesting.
easier than I remember it being. Now I just gotta get those legs.
Dude, do you know how much I would just like actively like I'd piss shit and fucking throw up if I was in a Hell's Kitchen episode, if I was cooking as a contestant and they said, hey, guess who the guest star of tonight's episode is gonna be? Or because they have a guest table sometimes of like, this is a special table, this is one you gotta take extra care about. You know who fucking rolled up on that bitch?
Who?
Stan Lee.
Who dat? Stan Lee. I thought you said Dan. I thought you said Dan Lee. I'm like, who the fuck's Dan Lee? Stan Lee. Yeah, dude, that would be crazy.
You know, I would start throwing up. I'd be like,
I don't know if I'd start throwing up, but man, I'd be pretty damn nervous.
No, because the nerves of being screamed at by Gordon Ramsay in front of Stan Lee is like too much. I would have to throw up. Like I wouldn't know what else to do.
What's up, B?
Could you imagine meeting Stan Lee, the person who made your Marvel heroes, who made like your childhood, and you're right next to him, and you just hear "you fucking donkey, it's wrong."
being called an idiot sandwich in front of him,
and then he joins in. You're an idiot sandwich, Excelsior.
I gotta agree, you fucking suck.
Excelsior.
I'm gonna make a character just based off you, and he's gonna be a fucking pussy, just like you. That'd be Stan Lee's comment.
Oh,
remember when he dressed up as Revolver Ocelot?
Remember when Stan Lee fucking tore what's his name a whole new asshole?
Who?
The guy, the other comic book creator.
Jack Kirby?
No. He
Bob
tore into
Kane.
what's his name? Yeah, no, Todd McFarlane.
Oh, Todd McFarlane. Yeah, Todd McFarlane's an asshole.
What did Tom McFarlane do?
He's mostly famous for the '90s era of like weird fucking designs and like.
I know who Tom McFarlane is. I'm asking what
Okay.
did he do?
No, but I'm saying like I'm giving you the setup. Is what I'm saying.
I know who
Like,
Tom Farley is. Tom McFarley is.
Tom Harley?
I know who Tom McFarley is. I'm asking you to skip to the point and tell me what he actually did. Instead of this build-up. I already know the content. I already know who he is.
The point is, one day he decided to host a show where he would draw characters live, and he had a special guest star, one of his other fellow writers, and Stan Lee. And so he drew some character, I forget it. I think his name was literally like Death Watch or something like that. Something stupid, cringy. Something cringy. And then he draws the character like he draws his 90s characters with like big fucking shoulder pads and like massive spandexes and fucking giant mullets and da-da-da-da-da. And Stan Lee the entire time is like, why would you give him that? I don't understand the thought process behind that. Okay, what is the anatomy behind this? He's just tearing him a new asshole. He's like, oh, this is gonna really sell. Yeah, I bet. He's just fucking with him the whole time. I've never seen Stan Lee just like be like, you're a fucking idiot. It's just so blatantly to his face. And Todd McFarlane, because of that, Todd McFarlane was like, most of Todd McFarlane's stuff after that interview was like very anti-Marvel. He is so arrogant that he believes Spawn single-handedly saved DC and Marvel from comic book bankruptcy.
No, it really
popular.
Spawn is still better than whatever shit they're putting out now.
Stanley.
You wanna rephrase that? You think Spawn is better than most of the shit now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to stick by whether or not I start reading them again or not. Have you seen this shit they've been putting out?
I would rather take all the cringy shit over Spawn.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Don't say shit.
Have you actually read a Spawn comic? You know how horribly overwritten those comics are.
I watched the animated TV show and I thought it was pretty fucking dope.
That's because they chopped up a lot of the fat.
Anyone actually trash talk the Spawn comics, compared to like current Marvel stuff.
No, dude, it's literally the reason why
I've seen panels of it, and I actually plan on reading it. If it turns out to be cringy or shit like that, it'll be like way better than anything Marvel or DC have put out in these last few years.
Then why
I
did you even
care
ask me
what
question?
you say.
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
Then why did you even ask my opinion?
I didn't.
Great. Love to engage. What a way to engage your co-hosts into your stream.
Yeah, in that specific moment, I didn't ask for your opinion on whether or not Spawn was better than Marvel.
You just did!
No, I didn't! You asked me! You asked me! You asked me! You really think Spawn is better than Marvel? And I said, yeah.
I'm just on the side here, guys. I'm just drinking my ice espresso trying to wake up.
I can't believe this.
I'm not gonna act like Spawn is complicated. I've seen the HBO Max show. It's not that complicated. But
The HBO Max show is not even remotely adapting most of Spawn's books. The HBO Max show is good because they have good budget, good voice acting, and also they trimmed a lot of the fats. They trimmed a lot of the fat, and they had better production because most of Todd McFarlane's drawings are cool for still images, but like as a contemporary story, it's not good. He's a good drawer, I'll give you that. He can make a pretty kick-ass, stupid 90s thing. You can do that pretty good.
That middle part. I fucking hate the Savior.
Excuse me. Why the fuck is Little John in a Kitchen Nightmares episode?
I genuinely cannot believe that you think that anything is worse than the shit Marvel's put out recently.
There's a lot of things that
Have
could be
you
worse than this.
not seen Thor Miles Morales?
Have you not seen Batman Robin All-Star?
I would rather read that than anything Marvel has put out.
I would too, because I actually... Oh, look, it's her! Right? Is that not her?
At least that shit... At least Batman All-Star and Robin was funny.
Chimichanga, man, chimichangas are good, B. I have to agree.
Chimichangas?
Had a badass chimichanga recently. Okay.
That's not her. No, it's not her. Okay, I'm bugging.
Why won't you just fucking hate the Savior?
I mean, I'll just put my 2 cents in here, John. I mean, I kind of have to agree with Tion in that I would honestly rather read 90s cringe than I would read the fucking cringy shit that's been put out in the past few years, because
at
like,
least it's at least it's somewhat self-aware.
You could,
and even if
you could
it's
always
the fun kind of cringe.
I don't think it's self-aware at all.
I don't know. I don't think it's really self-aware, but like the stuff that was put out in the 90s is a product of the 90s, and it has the excuse of being a product of the 90s, and it's since that stuff has since phased out, whereas stuff today, like, you know, and people can look back on it and laugh and make fun of it and realize, you know, man, you know, we were way different back in the 90s, and, you know, really glad we kind of evolved out of a lot of that stuff. And there was some genuinely good moments in the 90s, during the 90s with comic books, even in stuff like Spawn or The Darkness. I've read The Darkness, and I'll tell you right now, the original comic run of The Darkness is super fucking cringe. But I would still rather read that shit than read some of the absolute atrocious dog shit that's been put out in like the past like 5 years alone.
Right. I guess it's all a matter of perspective.
It's a matter of perspective, but I mean, I don't know, John. And like, and even back then, like, you know, stuff now is so.
I won't argue for the case of most 90s things. I can agree with you there, dude, Spawn is...
Okay. Bazaz says, I've seen bits of the Boys comic, and I gotta say, the show is better by far. That's not a hard bar to state, because Grant Morrison is the person who hates superheroes, and his entire comic book was just immature bullshit, right? It's just immature bullshit.
That wasn't Grant Morrison who made the Boys, Tion. That was, hang on.
Am I thinking of someone else? Who am I thinking of?
That is not
His
Grant
name
Morrison.
did start with a G.
You're Garth Ennis. Garth Ennis is his name. So Garth Ennis is. Yes, that is how his name is pronounced. It's Garth Ennis. Ennis. I call him Ennis because he acts like a fucking cock. So the thing about Ennis is that he has this really big hard-on against shitting on superheroes, to the point where it's like almost having no self-awareness.
Well, the thing with the boys in the comics is that they're not just shitting on superheroes; they're also shitting on American culture because it's written by a very begrudging, angry old Brit.
Yeah, but it's also really.
Well, he's actually Irish.
Is he Irish?
Yeah, he's from Northern Ireland.
Oh well, regardless, the whole boys comic is a critique not just on superheroes but of American culture.
Yeah, and
there's a lot more merit there than just he hates superheroes. But you are right in saying that it does come off as like, wait, Superman is stupid.
Yeah, and like and like another thing that really like polarizes me is that so he hates Captain America. So he hates Captain America because he thinks Captain America is mocking of the efforts put into World War II. But Captain America was created specifically to help the war effort during World War II because he was meant to be seen as like an inspirational icon. He was seen as an icon. He was there to sell war bonds. And
that's more than the icon thing. He actually legitimately profited the war.
Right, like he helped the war like go on so that like we could win this shit. And I think that's such a lack of self-awareness to like shit on a person. And say, oh well, he's a walking mocking icon of all the heroes in World War II. Dude, he funded World War II. He helped fucking World War II go on so that we could win that war. It's the same. You can say the same about other comic book characters like Superman or Batman. Like plenty of those characters were being used to sell war bonds. Like, it's not just him. I just think that's a really stupid opinion. Like, that opinion alone always really polarized me. And it's just like, dude, do your fucking research before you fucking open your mouth. I get you don't like superheroes, but like, don't make excuses to shit on superheroes.
I will say though, with all that, and I do agree with all of that. I will say what I do find incredulously interesting is despite all that and despite how the quality of the boys' opinion on this and that, he has written the best run of the Punisher ever, which is so weird.
100%. I 100% agree with you, dude. Punisher Max, well, not just Punisher Max, but like Welcome Back Frank. Dude,
after that,
I fucking love
stupid Angel
Welcome
shit.
Back Frank. The Angel shit. He didn't do the Angel shit.
Welcome
Back Frank was
like, that's why Welcome Back Frank was like a thing.
Yeah. He wrote Welcome Back Frank after the stupid Angel shit. Dude, Welcome Back Frank was so good. That's what the Punisher game that was on the PlayStation 2 was based off of, and that game is the fucking tits.
I heard man.
One of my favorite Spider-Man and Punisher moments, even though it's more of a like cool moment for Spider-Man, is like Punisher at one point saying, "I don't want to hurt you," and Spider-Man just kind of laughing, going, "Oh, Frankie, I appreciate the thought." And then Punisher just like puts his all into this right hook, and Spider-Man doesn't even flinch and just looks at him and says, "It's gonna take more than you got, old man."
That's really funny because I believe it's actually in Welcome Back Frank. Spider-Man saves Frank from falling, and then Frank ends up using him as a human shield to take several blows from, I think it was not the Russian, but he uses him to take several blows from some people trying to beat the shit out of him, and it knocks him out. He knocks him out, and then Spider-Man wakes up and he goes, "Oh, what happened?" And Frank goes, "We teamed up," before walking away.
No, I don't think it was Welcome Back Frank, because like Peter just straight up ate Frank's punch.
I know it's either Welcome Back Frank or Punisher Max. Let me check TV tropes.
No, because it was like legit. Like Peter did not flinch at all from the punch. Like Frank did a 1-2 on him and he didn't even move.
Do you remember the one issue that the Punisher punches a polar bear after entering its inhabitant?
Yes, and he uses that so it fucking mauls fucking what's her name?
The only real Punisher comic I read was
Ma
Punisher Max,
Nucci.
and I haven't really finished, and I never got to finish it.
You should, Tion. You should. It's really
been
good.
Years, though. Like,
he literally walks up in the pen and goes, "What?" And then he fucking smacks him in the face.
Yeah, and like the polar bear wasn't even angry at the time. It was just like, "Yo, who's this dude in my enclosure?" And then Frank full punches it in the face, runs away, and then like when Monucci comes up, it mauls the fuck out of her, which is hilarious.
You know what I realized they were trying to do with that Frank Castle Angel shit? They were trying to make him a Spawn.
That makes sense.
What I find weird is the fact that Frank has enough fucking force in his punch in order to crack the polar bear's neck like back. Do you know how strong you have to be to physically move a polar bear?
Pretty fucking strong. Well, Frank's been shown to like be like above like average when it comes to like pushing normal human boundaries.
That's every
he's at least
fucking
Dave
Marvel
Bautista strong.
DC character in a nutshell.
He's literally Dave Bautista strong, at least. He's a different breed, man.
Alright, come on, gotta get the leg.
Um,
Jump, Dante. Fuck. I'm so fucking slow.
you guys hear that Keanu Reeves is getting a Constantine sequel?
Yes, I did see that, which is pretty fucking dope.
Woo!
Pretty funny. I
What
feel
else
like
is
it's enough time for him to pass where he can come back, and not only can he do Constantine again, but he should be blonde and he should do his god awful fucking Bram Stoker Dracula British accent. He should be like, Mr. Helsing, watch your tone. This horrible fucking. I'm sorry if my elegance offended you, Mr. Dracula.
So I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about Bram Stoker Dracula. Remember when Keanu Reeves was in a Dracula movie?
No.
I remember when he was in the movie, but I never saw the movie. But I heard that fuck. His accent was not that great. I heard it was good Dracula though.
Oh, that is one of my favorite movies of all time. But he's horrible in that movie.
But yeah, I could go on about how fucking good Welcome Back Frank and Punisher Max are. They're so fucking good, and Garth Ennis definitely fucking shine in the writing with those.
Yeah, he was pretty good. It's the one time he shined because he could naturally connect with a fucking insane psychopathic murderer who's not a superhero at all. He just like kills people. That's just his thing. The one time Garth Ennis could like relate to the character and not fuck him up purposely just to make him look bad.
Like, I will say, like, the only other work I think by him, other than Punisher Max, that he's done particularly well, as far as original stuff goes, is I think Preacher. I like Preacher.
The Preacher's great. Preacher's fantastic.
Oh, he also made a comic called Hitman that I particularly enjoyed. That was an interesting comic. I don't know if you guys ever read Hitman or not.
Is it the same as the Agent 47, or is it different?
It's different. So it's about this guy. Let's see. It's about this guy called Tommy Monaghan, and he basically got superpowers and like this one-off like comic. One-off like spin-off comic that was in the 90s, and then they made a series about him. It's interesting, but it's a really good run. I read it all. I really enjoyed it. But yeah,
Trying to karate chop axe in me, eh?
Preacher, yeah, Hitman's good. I'd recommend Hitman. But yeah, Preacher was great. I love Preacher. And he also did The Darkness, and I like The Darkness, but at the same time, the comics are not that great. Personally, he wrote The Darkness. So personally, I prefer the video game over the original comic run.
I didn't know there was a comic run until you said something.
The video game, at least the first one, the second one I wasn't too impressed with, but the video game did mostly its own thing.
Wasn't Daredevil canceled?
And
I don't think so, bro.
trimmed off a lot of like the super edgy 90s shit for the better, and I think it came out as a more structured and grounded product, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wait, what the fuck did I do?
Actually considering streaming it at some point, because I have it on my PS3 emulator and it runs beautifully at 60 frames per second.
Because I don't know what the fuck happened, but like the savior tried to roundhouse kick me and then just kind of fell backwards.
Wasn't Daredevil canceled? Yeah, a bunch of those superhero shows on Netflix were canceled, but now I guess they're thinking about bringing them back.
Well, Daredevil's already coming back.
I mean, isn't Daredevil the only one people cared about?
No, a lot of people like The Punisher too. The Punisher was really good.
I like
I
Jessica
remember
Jones.
the first only thing I saw of Daredevil of Punisher was like the hammer scene.
I like Jessica Jones.
I heard Jessica Jones was okay. I know a lot of people liked fuck, what was his name?
Hey, who just joined?
You just joined.
It's Tyler. What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, brother, let me get my fucking charger.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
His
yeah,
debut, so-
that's right. Daredevil got a debut in She-Hulk.
Nobody fucking likes She-Hulk.
Luke Cage, thank you, B. Yeah, Luke Cage. The Luke Cage show was pretty fucking dope.
Did you guys see that?
Played by the guy who played, what's his fucking name from fucking Halo? Locke. Yeah.
Mike Coulter. He's not the guy who played him. He was Locke in the show, and then in the game
No,
he was
it's him.
voiced by a different guy.
No.
It's called
Nope, same person. Same person.
In the game, also someone who fucking loves Halo to death. He told me is that they got that face model from Mike Coulter, but they didn't get the voice for him, and Mike Coulter didn't voice him.
No, it's both.
No, he
it's
didn't.
both. No, it's both.
No, he didn't.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it
it's
is.
not.
He got replaced
Look
for
it up.
Halo 5, but like, it's him.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's not what we were talking about. He did voice
Fucking
Locke,
try to cast
just
him
not
every
for
other
Halo
thing.
5.
Oh my fucking god! He wasn't in any other game of Halo. He was literally just in the show.
What Halo? No, Locke wasn't in the Halo show.
Yes, he
Yes, he was.
Not,
Yes, he
not a
was.
new Halo show, a different Halo show.
He was in a different one.
It was like a web series. It wasn't even
Downfall.
like.
Downfall.
Yeah.
Also, hi everyone.
What's up, buddy?
Black guy.
You can't just say he's the black guy.
No, I said black guy. I'm the black guy. Because it's my show. Shut up.
I hope they bring Luke Cage back.
Let's not stop whispering.
Yo, fuck the
I actually am one
savior.
of the few people. I'm one of the few people who
I
actually
don't know
really
why.
like.
So I have no idea, but I thought I actually heard a person in my room, but it was my Echo Dot whispering. I got freaked out.
I'm one of the only people who actually kind of likes fucking Luke Cage.
People didn't like Luke Cage.
A lot of people weren't really into it, to be honest.
Well, then they're just racist.
That's really weird because I thought a lot of people liked Luke Cage. I didn't really get a whole lot of chance to like watch the shows because I don't have Netflix. But from like every time I like would manage to like see like bits and pieces of like scenes, I always really enjoyed what I saw.
From my experience, everyone loves Daredevil and Jessica Jones. They're kind of meh with Punisher and Luke Cage, and they fucking hate Iron Fist.
About Punisher?
I heard a lot of people didn't like Iron Fist.
Yeah,
I
that
tried to watch it,
sounds
and I was
accurate.
so bored. I was so fucking bored. I was like, I do not care.
Because like the big thing I heard is that, like, well, the first big thing is that like people got all ass hurt about a white guy being a the white guy like playing the central lead, even though it was a white guy who was a central lead in the original Iron Fist run. And then like after that, I just heard like people didn't care for it because it was boring.
Have you ever heard about the original like Daredevil movie? They actually replaced the Kingpin with a black guy.
I watched the original Daredevil movie when I was a kid. I went out and saw it with my mom.
Wasn't that the first,
I haven't.
Wasn't that the movie that had the Wake Me Up Inside shit?
Yes, it did. It had Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
Wake
and
me
it
up!
had
Wake me up inside! Can't
yeah,
wake
dude, that
up!
was
Wake me up inside! Save me!
yeah. That movie came out in 2003.
That was 3
I
years
think that was
old.
the first time I ever heard that song was in that movie.
God, that song's terrible. I need to watch it one day.
So the only time I fucking
Your
I
karate
hear
chop
that song,
action won't work this time, Savior.
I identify that song with that movie.
Ah! Ah! Damn it, he got me. Well, guess what, bitch? I'll shoot you.
Weird, bro. What?
But yeah, it had God damn it, I can never remember his name.
Stop breaking through the
Oh, excuse me.
platforms, asshole.
Michael Clark Duncan. Had Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin, and I, for one, actually thought he did a great job as Kingpin.
Well, great is a strong word.
I don't know. I thought he was good. I thought he was good as Kingpin. I
think that he had fun with what he was given because that character in that movie is really bad.
I mean,
A lot of over the top acting in that movie, and he was not so.
I'm gonna give it because it was a product of its time. It was an early superhero movie from the early 2000s when people were still trying to figure out how to make a good superhero movie, and for what Michael Clark was given, and from what he may or may not have known of Kingpin as a character, I thought he did a pretty solid job as Kingpin. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when I was a kid, and I rewatched it recently, not that long ago, and I still thought his performance stood up pretty well. You know, again,
Yes!
you know, given for what it is, being a an old ass movie from like the early 2000s.
I don't know, man. I feel like when it comes to that movie,
I'm willing to give some exceptions due to the movie being a product of its time.
that is
It's a product of its
that's-
time, but it was bad during its time, too. Yes, finally!
My
Fuck that
argument is-
thing!
It was bad during its time, but it still it definitely paved the way for more superhero movies, and we got better superhero movies because of it and others. So I'm gonna give it a pass.
Hey,
I will give it a pass.
I'm willing to argue that
all those bullets
Blade-
were not
Blade-
lined up straight. Fuck you, Dante.
I'm willing to argue that Spider-Man 1 is a product of its time, but it's also a pretty good movie.
That's because Spider-Man 1 and by extension 2 were done by people who had were done by people who had a very thorough understanding of Spider-Man and what made it click and what made Spider-Man work. That's different from the people who fucking made Daredevil, who clearly had only a tentative idea of what made Daredevil work, and by extension Kingpin.
Hey, John, since on the
Maybe it's just
John,
me.
real quick.
For someone who's very tall and has a very deep voice like Michael Clark Duncan, who, by the way, my dad actually met. That's a funny story. My dad actually met him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before he died. He used to do security at Borgata, which is like a casino place in my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually
Heroes
was
free,
bodyguarding for
guys.
him for one night. And he said he was one of the most genuine person. He bought him dinner and shit. He was one of the most genuinely amazing persons he's ever met.
Thanks for the instrumental version of "We Shall Never Surrender," Capcom. It's pretty good. Wonder why I can't find this on the soundtrack.
I've heard like for him, like he was like a genuinely nice person all around. So
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I
With
was
it being
about
said,
to-
for someone very tall, very muscular, with a very deep voice, I could not take him seriously in that movie. I think that has to do with direction because they just directed him like super silly and over the top. I just didn't understand it. I feel like
What?
he at the time could have done great.
Hey,
I feel like he was the right build, the right size, the right everything.
Hey, real
but
quick.
he was just directed horribly,
Real
and
quick.
he was just super goofy.
Real
Yes, Tion.
quick.
Yes, Tion.
Is there any way we can change the subject? Because I don't know how to join in on this.
I don't. What do you want me to say to that?
Listen,
I mean,
that's like a you problem, bro.
I mean, I don't know, John. Like I said, I still think for what was given at the time, I have to give the movie a pass. Like, if something like that was released now, obviously I would chill over it. But like for what was made at the time, I'd say it's passable. Not the greatest, not the worst. Passable.
I wouldn't say Daredevil's passable.
I never watched Daredevil, so I can't say.
I've seen clips.
The only thing I was disappointed about, especially during that time when Daredevil was out and about, was that they canceled the Daredevil game that was been in production for a while because that game was going to be fucking awesome.
There's a Daredevil game that was going to be for the Ben Affleck movie.
No, it was they started making it because the Ben Affleck movie had gotten Daredevil a resurgence of popularity, and they were going to and it was going to be based off of how the Spider-Man 2 game was made. So it was going to be an open world game where you played as Daredevil.
Oh.
And it was like, man, there were so
to do a modern Daredevil game is something somewhat similar to the Batman Arkham games. You know?
maybe like with the combat, but no, I could see Daredevil working with
Yeah, the grappling hook system would work decently. Oh no, better yet, have Daredevil control kind of like Nightwing because they use similar weapons, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so have like a pounce mechanic for Daredevil, and like add a first person mode where you can't see shit.
Man, I don't know. I feel like Daredevil's not right for a game.
Any superhero character can be right for a game. You just gotta try.
Fucking Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
You think Captain Marvel can make a good game?
Yeah, I don't know about the story, but like the idea of like her as a game, like flying around blowing shit up. Yeah.
But at that point, wouldn't it be the Green Lantern game?
What Green Lantern
Right.
game?
You remember the Green Lantern game where it's like weird motion controls
No.
and it's like
No.
forget. It was like the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern game. It was pretty bad.
That movie sucked.
You
Damn
know
it.
shit.
I don't
What
think
movie?
it's as bad as people make it out to be, though.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought it was like it sucked, but like in a mediocre way. Like it's extremely
fucking-
mediocre.
Fucking brain is all fried up right now, dude. Someone said that Miles Teller could be a good Hal Jordan.
Huh?
Yeah, Miles Teller. He was what's his name? He was Goose's son in the new Top Gun Maverick.
How the hell are you supposed to beat this in under half an hour? Good fucking question. I don't give a shit. The Savior boss sucks, and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
What you gotta do, kid? Because I'm about to send this guy on a one-way trip to hell.
Dude, this game is weird. Oh man, Origami. I wish you joined us when I was streaming. I used to stream, but I don't anymore because I'm lazy. But I used to stream the Telltale games, and I played Batman. Pretty fun.
I heard the Telltale Batman was pretty good.
I really like season 1, and
So I'd
season
say-
2 has a little issues with it, but I still think it's okay.
I still haven't played all of season 2. Like, I
Season
only
1's
really got
probably the
through-
better season out of both games.
Yeah. When, you know, okay, back in when I was in high school, right? And there was reports of a Marvel Telltale game coming out. I was really thinking to myself, holy shit, we're gonna get a Spider-Man Telltale game. Because, like, with Batman, right? We got a Batman one, so I thought, well, Spider-Man would be the best option for a Telltale game, right? With the whole, you know, making choices, like, maybe we choose to be do Spider-Man shit, maybe we don't. And, like, it affects Peter's, like, considering how Peter...
Maybe
most of
we don't,
Spider-Man
but it actually
stories-
turns out that we did anyway because the game is still linear. Anyway, what?
Yeah. But it turns out that it was the Guardians of the Galaxy one, and I played the first episode. I hated it.
Dude, the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game is so fucking bad.
You know
It's
the
so
one thing...
unfunny. It's just so unfunny.
I forgot they had a Telltale of that, and
Yeah.
it's
Dude, the first episode, we killed Thanos! The first episode.
it's so dumb.
It wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't funny.
It just wasn't
You know how
funny.
like you know how that new Saints Row game, they're like weird dialogue where it's like setup dialogue where it's like da 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 da, and then the laugh track is cut in between, but there's no laugh track, so it's just an awkward silence. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm about to read Pizzazz.
That's literally how fucking
Yeah, you know what? 100% right. Pizzazz says most game developers don't know how to make good superhero games outside of NetherRealm in the Arkham game. Laser said sad but true, but don't forget a couple of Spider-Man. Most of Spider-Man's games are good. Like, I can't really think of a bad Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3, yeah, I have to agree. I remember being so hyped for Spider-Man 3 the game because I played the oblivion out of Spider-Man 2 because Spider-Man 2 was such a fucking classic, such a good fucking game. And I'm like thinking, oh man, I can't wait to see how they have improved upon it. And I remember playing this game and being like, this is fucking dog shit.
I have only seen the cutscenes with the QTEs. Even how do you make the acting worse than in the actual movie?
Spider-Man 3 might be one of the worst games I've played in a while.
Yeah,
And
it was.
Maybe I like the movie because it had meme material. That's something I like. I never played the games.
Hey, if I get like 12 subscribers, then I'll stream Spider-Man 3.
There you go. That is actually a decent goal. You can play Spider-Man 3.
Oh, wait, have I not? No, I actually subscribed to you. Don't worry about it. I have.
Dude, what's sad for me is Spider-Man 3 was such a fucking heinous game.
Pizzazz... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My only thing is, but it's the only Spider-Man game I had.
Yeah, I played a bit of Amazing Spider-Man 2. People say that game's bad. I thought it was alright.
Spider-Man.
2.
People see Spider-Man 2 is bad. What are they fucking high?
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah,
The
Amazing
game? I
Spider-Man
heard
2.
that game. It was horrible.
I thought it was okay. Like,
I really didn't
I
like
played
Amazing
the shit out of
Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man. The first Amazing Spider-Man game. I thought that game was really fun. Not as good as, like, Spider-Man 2, but, like, it had its merits. It was fun. Especially for a game with its own story that didn't just, you know, copy the movie. That will
I played
never
Webs
get
of
close
Shadow on
to.
the PSP. That's the only Spider-Man game I played. Webs of Shadow on the PSP.
I've always wanted to play Web of Shadows, right? And I thought I could do it for a stream because of the PS3 emulator, but turns out that shit don't work yet. Yay. I downloaded Shattered Edge of Time onto my laptop, but I never played the game on the emulator. I haven't touched the PS3. Pizzazz said he thought the new Guardians game was good. You know what? The new Guardians game is fun. I just wish that we could play as other characters other than Quill.
I've heard, yeah.
It's really good, actually. I like it.
I've heard good things about the new Guardians game.
I'm a bit
I really
real.
like
Every
it.
time I heard Quill talk, I thought it was the same person who voiced, you know, John Marston in Red Dead Redemption. It is not. and that
No.
he sounds a lot like him.
That you know what's really funny is that the guy who voiced John Marston, that was like his only like big super huge role, and then like immediately after that he retired.
Retired from what?
Voice acting, like
That's his only role.
which also, yeah. So he had done minor stuff, and then he got picked up for John Marston, and then retired after completing Red Dead 1. Came out of retirement to do Red Dead 2, and then went back into retirement afterwards.
Okay. Hey, first part of that puzzle solved. By the way, guys, we have to do that stupid fucking board game with Nero again.
First, you gotta see the video game is really funny.
I think most of the voice cast in the Guardians game is pretty good. Rocket's weird. I think his voice, it feels like his voice changed at one point in the game. Like after the first chapter, right? The voice actor was for a more high-pitched, like kind of raspy voice, you know?
Right. Well, he's trying to differentiate from Bradley Cooper, which is just Bradley Cooper's a very like deep voice Rocket, and he's like not.
No, but
I kind of
he
miss.
did the deep voice for
Rocket.
Rocket.
To be honest.
He did the deep voice for Rocket at the start of the game, and then afterward, and then during one part, he does this kind of like high-pitched, raspy voice, which, to be honest, I don't care for Rocket. I prefer the deeper voice for Rocket, because, like, I feel like the other high-pitched voice are trying to show you're playing a raccoon, while the others play more to his characters. To his character.
Dude,
Oh shit!
what was I gonna say? I don't know. I just
Fucked
don't.
up. I'm rusty. I dodged. Fuck you, game.
Wait, what? Why would they do this challenge? That's a stupid ass challenge on Gordon's part. That's a horrible challenge. Why would he do that?
Hey,
weird.
what I
I
was
don't
trying
like
to
that.
ask you earlier, John, is like I feel like Dante in the original continuity got the short end of the stick with a cape to swords. Because what the fuck?
What do you mean? You got a lot of swords.
I'm talking about when it comes to like Rebellion versus Yamato.
Dude. I'm so brother. I'm stupid.
I fucking hate this part of the game too. Because you have to get an exact number to land on this shit right here. An exact number. Why can't Nero just jump over this shit?
I do not know. I can't. I couldn't tell you. Dude, I have a day off tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna go out that night.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Oh yeah. Digimon.
I'm down.
What Digimon?
What?
Oh, what Digimon did you want to watch, fucker?
We're gonna watch the first one, and then slowly move up.
The movie or the show?
The show.
Do you remember the Ty? Remember the movie joke where Ty was calling all the landlines?
No.
And he's like calling one person, and like the voicemail is some lady. And because it's English dub, you can hear it's like funny the way they pronounce it. But anyway, it's like all the landlines aren't working. The Digimon must be taking out all the cellular data or whatever. So he calls one person. He's like, I want to make a phone call to da-da-da-da-da. And then he makes a phone call from there. Like, we're sorry.
Are you talking about the first movie?
Yeah. He's like, we're sorry. This line is out of service. Da-da-da-da-da. And then he's like, oh,
The
my
only
God.
reason why I know you was talking about that because they actually introduced Smash Mouth into that one.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
I
did.
told you before, Tion. They introduced Smash Mouth.
If you did tell me,
I
it's
mean,
been a
why
while.
wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you incorporate Smash Mouth if you had a Digimon movie? Why wouldn't you incorporate Smash Mouth? What was I saying?
I just really want to watch the Digimon series with you guys, where the one kid just like physically just beats up Digimon and wins.
That's pretty weird. What was I saying though? Fucking. So Ty like talks with the one
Is
person,
this
the one
Mario
lady.
Party? No, Mario Party's fun.
For me to watch. It's fun for me to watch because I know I'm a lucky boy.
Yeah. Fall so I can buster you, stupid fuck! Damn it!
Why would they cook like this weird dish for dogs? I don't get that.
What's the dish?
The Hell's Kitchen, but since it's a dog show, for some reason they're cooking food for dogs.
Hiya!
Why?
Gotcha! Fucking punch! Fuck you! Yeah. I have a question about Jellymon. Oh, what about Jellymon? I may be able to answer. She's a new Digimon, so like, don't fucking expect much.
Dude, this guy Raj in this show is horrible. Have you guys ever heard of Raj in Hell's Kitchen?
No.
Yes, I heard of him. Yes.
Dude,
He does kung fu moves. I love the dude. I love him.
Does she have
No, that guy
two
is genuinely
arms?
like one of the most deranged people I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Oh! Yeah, she can turn into a humanoid and then a jellyfish. Yeah, I don't Digimon shit, bro.
No. Raj in Hell's Kitchen, he's my favorite. I'm just glad he was. I'm just sad that he was gone.
Dude, I don't. The fact that he was eating the leftover food because it wasn't good enough, but he ate it anyway because he's just like, it looks so tasty.
Like, it looks so tasty. I just don't want to get rid of it. It's just a waste of food. I'm like, dude, this guy is just.
What do you call it?
I like Raj.
I feel like she's going to attract
You know,
them.
Origami guy, did you see that fucking video?
Well, she has a
What?
Did you see the kitchen name, the Hell's Kitchen episode? There was like it was this guy called Raj, and he's like this fat, overweight, like an old ass man who was like in his 50s. He was older than Gordon, and he's been cooking longer than
God,
Gordon.
stop talking for a second.
Second has a few meanings.
Idiot.
Okay.
As a
there we go.
noun,
Don't understand.
it can mean
Oh, for fuck's sake,
60th
John!
of a minute of time,
Stop.
which is the
Activate
SI unit
Cortana.
of time is defined in terms of the natural periodicity of the radiation of a cesium-133 atom.
Is he messaging?
As a verb, it means
What the fuck?
formally support or
Cortana,
endorse as
shut
a
up. I
necessary
can't hear my
preliminary
friend.
to adoption or further discussion.
Just turn Cortana.
Second can also be a term,
You can do
meaning
Jesus fucking.
an act or instance of seconding.
I thought I turned her off. Hello, guys?
Do you hear something?
Tyler, shut up.
Do y'all hear something?
Hey, what?
Yeah, thought so.
So funny. Hoo hoo.
Is this the fucking lady? Yeah, this is the fucking lady that. Yeah, this is the lady who took
Wow,
the linguini
y'all
out the
heard
goddamn
that in
trash
stream?
like a psycho. Took the
What lady?
linguini no, in Kitchen Night or in Hell's Kitchen, they fucking this lady takes the. I said it earlier, but this lady takes the linguini that she half cooked because it wasn't cooked enough. she took it and threw it away because there was like serving 2 entrees and she wasn't supposed to make 2 entrees and you're supposed to make it to order, right? And so she throws it away and then she goes, oh, we're out of spaghetti, period. Okay, it's time to make up something for it. And then she takes the linguine from the trash and then washes it a little bit and serves it.
Oh no, I remember that episode too. No.
Like, what is that fucking lady's deal, dude? Yeah.
She didn't want to waste no food. She didn't want to waste no food.
What the fuck? Let me go. This is the fire dogs. Fuck you. Man, this final part of this game, I forgot how annoying it was. Yeah, they heard Cortana during the stream.
Man, that's crazy. The whole audience was looking at them. It's crazy.
I could have sworn I turned Cortana.
Can she cut herself back on? Is she sentient? Your computer's fucked. If you ever play the Halo series, you know Cortana's sentient and crazy.
I did
Man, why would you ask these questions and then get surprised when someone answers it? We don't know what you don't know.
What fucking question did I ask?
Dude.
I didn't ask a single question about Cortana.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know.
Go to sleep.
Okay, okay, alright, cool. Goodbye.
You're sleepy.
I will leave.
I'm not gonna actually go to sleep, are you?
Yes.
Careful what you say. Careful what you wish for.
Good night.
Good night, John.
Night, John.
Still. Damn it! Fucking frog! Man, they clipped Cortana. That's big. So guys, gotta be quiet here. Why?
I'm watching something.
Are you always watching?
I'm here. Is that a problem? I was watching Cyberpunk. Fuck, Edge Runner? Edge Runner. I kind of brain farted there for a moment, but yeah, I watched Blade Runner. Not Blade Runner, even though it's kind of the same thing. Cyberpunk. There we go.
I'm still very surprised that that game had expansion.
Say you're surprised by it. I'm not surprised. It's a short game, isn't it?
Not the fact that it's a short game, it's that it's on launch. I gave up. Spit me out, you son of a bitch.
To be honest, the glitches made it even more better.
No, it didn't.
It made you feel like you had like a virus inside of you the entire time. Oh wait. Yeah. I had some glitches on my copy of Cyberpunk 2077, but I wasn't really angry about it.
Either, but like, they still had like game breaking. Even if we didn't other people.
Yeah.
You still there, Joey?
Yeah, different people have different experiences. One person might not run into any of those game-breaking glitches, but others might. And you don't, it's not like people don't have proof. You can literally go on YouTube and type in, like, a game and glitches, and you'll get, like, a literal montage of these videos showing that, like, yes, this game is a glitchy fucking mess. My issue with people who want to defend games that are absolute fucking messes, and I've been seeing this recently with the new Saints Row, is that, and I live by this philosophy, it is fine. It is absolutely okay to enjoy an objectively bad game. If you get a sense of if you get a sense of enjoyment out of it, that's fine. There were plenty of people who got a sense of enjoyment playing Fallout 76 when Fallout 76 was an absolutely horrendously broken mess. That's cool. That's fine. You are allowed to have that opinion. You're allowed to have that enjoyment. But the issue comes up when you fucking try and act like a condescending prick and try and say that there's nothing wrong with this game. Because at that point, you just come off as a coping asshole who realized they spent $60 on a broken fucking mess and has to makes excuses for the fact that they don't want to admit that they're wrong. Pretending that a game does not have flaws or is not problematic does not help your case and does not help a game grow. And if anything, more people are going to come out, they're going to make fun of you for being a coping asshole, and they're not going to buy that game.
I always feel like there's some good, but like you don't want to endlessly shit on a game for no. We got this friend called Wills, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has said nothing good about Sonic Frontiers, and has like outright said shit that was untrue, right?
But he hasn't even played the game. The game's not even out yet.
The game is not out yet, and he said like there have been people who are saying there's nothing to do with the game, right? Even though that's like not like.
That's literally untrue.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting his info from, right? But he's saying like people who have played the game have said there's nothing to do in the game, that the world is empty, which
I assume you call him out all the time and be like, do you actually have any of your sources to back this up?
no, not even bother. He doesn't like Sonic.
Oh, that's even better. I would happily call him out and be like, what's your fucking source? Who's saying all this? Because people like that like to make up shit.
He didn't answer me.
Yeah, because he doesn't have actual sources. He just wants to start shit because your friend sounds like a fucking bitter asshole.
Relax. He's not that.
Please relax. I am defending my friends. Don't say shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at.
Will's
Just
ignores him,
never.
but he's not a bad person.
He's not a bad person.
It's that
All
one
right.
thing. Don't go too far, bro.
Don't go way too far.
Yeah.
I don't take lightly with that.
Hard.
All right, man. That's your guys' friend.
Get it? You dig?
I feel you.
All right, hold up.
You get it?
Something to drink.
Then don't do it again.
Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, respectfully. All right.
All right.
Listen, Will gets on our nerves sometimes, but he's the boy.
Okay. You explained yourself. That's cool. I won't dog on your friend.
Yeah, only we can.
Okay.
I was literally about to shoot this man's ass. I'm sorry.
Bro, it's fine. You explained yourself. I got heated. You were like, yo, man, he's not like that all the time. He's cool. We're all adults. We're all adults here. We can act like adults. We can talk like adults.
All right.
I think lazy.
Just know I do have a bad temperament, and you're.
I have a bad temper too, man.
Yeah, you both do.
But I'm not gonna fucking go off if you give me a reasonable explanation. Don't start saying shit like I got a bad temper. Dude, I know plenty of people who got bad tempers.
All right. We're gonna
I'm just letting you know now.
Okay, man, that's cool.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna change the subject
All right,
now. You
all
guys
right.
getting way too aggressive. Chill. All right. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Hey, so that Mario guy, he's pretty cool.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. I'm so fucking sick of Twitter and Tumblr and their biased hate towards that guy.
Because he represents values that they want to shit on all the time because people have no fundamental understanding of Christianity.
Yeah, of course not.
God forbid somebody follows religion or has any kind of moral values that isn't fucking mainstream Hollywood bullshit.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll become unpopular sooner or later. I have no faith the Mario movie will be good. I don't know what.
It's not.
Look. I want to see it because they got Seth Rogen, Jack Black, Chris Pratt, Charlie Day.
I mostly want to see it for Charlie Day and Chris Pratt as Mario and Luigi. That just sounds hilarious.
I'm here for Jack Black.
One of my favorite Charlie Day Luigi videos is Luigi smashing his head against the door. And then Charlie Day's voice coming out, it's like, fine, I'll do the dishes! You're just gonna make me do them anyway!
Still should have got Danny DeVito to be Mario.
Nah, he'd be a better Wario.
I think he'd be good for either one. What the?
Who's Toad again?
Black guy from Key and Peele. Yeah, I know, it's Keegan Michael, something. What's his phone?
Oh, shit. Damn it. It's him?
Yeah.
I wanted Danny DeVito to be a Toad. I want to have a Yorker accent. That would be cool.
I don't really see Toad with a New Yorker accent.
But Danny DeVito as Toad, that's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, it would be really funny. It is 8:41 and I'm not even at mission 20 yet. Fuck that Savior lost my turn forever. So how did the writing go? Yeah, I got Smoking Six style. I got my achievement. And there it goes. I forgot to introduce it, but do you think I should wait till next chapter to introduce that power for Amber and Sparrow? Or is there any way we can implement it into this chapter, do you think?
Thinking about that. The writing for this is going slow. Where the fuck am I at? I tried working on it a little while ago, and then I took my fucking nap because I'm an old man and I can't seem to stay awake. I would wait, honestly, Tion. I would wait fucking until the Risen are introduced and then maybe see about trying to work it in as a little bit of a teaser.
Shitting out your baby. Fuck. Out of your
Here's Seth Rogen as DK. God, I fucking... Talk about an actor I cannot fucking stand. I hate Seth Rogen so much.
What's wrong with Seth Rogen?
One, for starters, Seth Rogen is your, stereotypical city fucking Hollywood actor who fucking shits on people for even, questioning, living in this like questioning like living in a city and like why it's like all shitty and stuff. Then he has this absolutely elitist attitude towards people. Like he thinks he's better because he's some fucking actor, and it's like, dude, you just fucking all you do is make stoner films. All your fucking films are the exact fucking same with the exact fucking jokes. Like the only other film I can think of where he doesn't make weed jokes is the fucking film he was in with Adam Sandler, and that film was like good.
Which one was that?
The fucking logo. I believe it's called Funny People.
You know how many times I watched the Adam
yeah.
Sandler movie? I think I sick of it.
The last thing I saw new from Seth Rogen was Santa Very good.
Like
I think the only one I actually like was actually The End.
The End.
This is The End.
How did Santa Ang try to write Santa as a villain, but he ended up being the most likable character
Before
in the
Dave.
show? It's like, that's a failure of writing. They tried to make Santa the bad guy, but he ended up being the most likable character in the show. Alright, if I could just get a 1, I could be done with this shit and then go to the final boss.
He's just such a fucking he's just such a pretentious prick, and that's why I don't like him. He thinks he's some fucking he thinks he's like on par with like, you know, all these like big Hollywood big shots and shit, and thinks he could just shit on people when he wants, but it's like, dude, all you fucking do is make the same fucking joke in all your fucking movies. Stoner joke. They're not fucking funny. You're legitimately not fucking funny. Like he has a good talent. He can act. Like the guy knows how to act, but God, he is just such a shitty fucking human being. I cannot fucking stand it. Yeah, that was like one of the comments I was referring to. Yeah, somebody got their fucking shit stolen, and he was acting condescending about it over Twitter. And it's like, dude, why would you act like this towards somebody who got their fucking shit vandalized? And he's like, oh, well, that's just the risk of living in a big city. And it's like, so that's a big risk. Then why the fuck would anybody want to live in a big city? Like, you're not making living in a city sound like it's an ideal situation. Like, what are you trying to prove? What's the point behind this? What are you trying to prove? And I don't know, man. It's such a condescending attitude over a subject that shouldn't be condescending towards. Like, I would feel pretty sympathetic for a person who got their shit fucking stolen, and I would understand why they want to live in a shitty fucking city.
No comment. I have no comment.
No offense to like anybody who does live in cities. I mean, you know, but like the city life is not the ideal life. Just as the country life is also not the ideal life. Both have their pros and cons. Both have their advantages.
And disadvantages.
Oh shit!
More. Okay, Ow.
Sorry, if I didn't activate my double trigger in time, I would have gotten hit by that. Doing great.
I like this meme. Hey at UPS, your driver left this package underneath my doorknob like this, and tried this in our apartment. Had to call maintenance to get it out. Next time, order a shorter dildo, Jessica.
Yeah, I posted that.
That's golden. I feel like drawing now.
I wish Sega would release the game that
What? Sega release a what?
release the handheld Sonic games.
So Sonic Advance titles, Sonic Rush.
Yeah.
Sonic Rivals.
Yeah. I mean, there's no. I doubt there's any supposed to be for the Rivals games.
I want my. Okay, I know we shit on Nintendo a lot. But if Nintendo's watching, which they're not, but it's just hopeful dreaming. Can we get any 3DS ports, please, for the love of God?
Hi, Tyler. I'm an official representative of Nintendo, and I would like to offer you not one, but 2 big fat middle fingers because it's never gonna fucking happen. Thank you for recording with us. Never contact us again.
The only one.
Hey, yo, I got something for y'all. Hey, shh. Can I say something real quick? Hey, yo, I got something for y'all. My fucking gun.
You're 100% discount. You're 100% off discount.
Do I give a fuck?
No.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna air out this entire shotgun.
The only games I would want released is Awakening. I feel like that would be really easy to put on the Switch.
All Monster Hunter titles in the 3DS, easy, hands down.
Yeah, that too. Ow!
Oh man, it's like I actually want to play 3 Hopes. Wow. So riveting. Yay. So what's the point of 3 Houses then?
3 Hopes is a separate continuity.
Different timeline? Fucking, I'm playing it.
Man, if there's one thing I gotta give shit to 3 Hopes is that I can't marry anyone. What the fuck?
Wait, Slap City is on the Switch? Hold up. Give me a fucking minute. Hold the fuck.
You guys hear? There's a chance we're getting a open world Ninja Turtles game.
Cool.
That sounds pretty dope. Basis in.
There is Slap City. What the fuck? $19? What?
Would it be like this thing where the story's different depending on what turtle you choose? So that's a lot of replayability, you know?
Michelangelo, when he actually goes to, when he becomes a Rowan, all his brothers and father died. Oh no.
Rowan?
Yeah, last Rowan. I like the last Rowan idea. It's so cool.
I haven't read it, but I had the idea that it probably might be Rowan because he's the most skilled turtle.
I've heard good things about the Ronin comics.
I kind of want to do something like that for for the Ninja Comics thing. But but like there'd be no point in hiding who it was. You know?
Well, Smash is number 20 in the most purchased. Number 1 purchase is Splatoon 3. Number 4, get is not the Killer fighting game, and it's only $1.
Oh yeah, there was a Kill fighting game. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're ever wondering why Platinum Games will never make a Kill game, it's because people ask them too much for it. So we're just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it just because you ask so damn much.
They tried.
I still wish we got
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Same.
I still go back to the gameplay footage. Get depressed.
I'm gonna go to the showers and just cry in the corner and just think of that fucking dragon that we should have had.
We could have had a game where we could explore an open world on a dragon, but Microsoft was like, nah, fuck y'all. That was the only reason I wanted an Xbox.
I'm fine. I'm not crying. I'm totally fine. I'm not crying.
It's okay, Tyler. It's gonna be okay.
I'm not crying. I'm fine. I'm 100% fine.
It's your fault we didn't get Scale Ballad. Fuck you!
The more he says it, the more he says, the more it doesn't get better. Stop saying the word. I'm actually getting really mad about it. Okay, since I beat Super Metroid, that's it.
What is Comic saying? I've been looking. Shit! Back off, Faulkner.
Wow, they really do want me to play a lot of. Oh wait, Earthworm Jim. What the fuck would I want to play Earthworm Jim?
I like that game. Did y'all hear the 2007 movie was going to get a sequel, but then it got canceled? What movie? What movie, Laser? Laser?
Could play Earthbound.
Trip.
The
I want to play Earthbound.
The very first Earthbound? I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bother.
Not that one. You thinking about Mother?
No, I'm thinking about Earthbound beginning. That's
I'm playing the one in Super. Not the. The one that's available for the one that's actually the kid that's actually called Ness.
Okay. Shit.
And epilepsy warning. Holy shit. Holy shit, my eyes are hurting.
No, I died. It's my first death. Oh, 2007 TMNT movie. TMNT. I love that movie. They got actual voice actors instead of celebrity actors for the movie. That's the one thing that surprised me the most, looking back at it. Like Nolan North as Raphael, James Arnold Taylor as Leo. Like actual voice actors. Hello?
I'm here.
Alright. Playing Earthbound. This is Earthbound Beginnings, by the way. Oh.
If there is an open world Ninja Turtles game, I really hope that the Rise characters are like an outfit.
Alright, who wants to be the nerd?
I just want to beat this damn game.
Then beat it.
I gotta get through this fucking game first, and like, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm not in control of where the dice land.
You don't get the meme. Never mind.
I sure don't.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I can name the dog. This is the best game ever. I love old games. I can name the dog. If we ever had Mother 3. I don't want to play the fan translation.
Why? You get it for free.
I don't have a good simulation thing.
Bro, you gotta, even on a basic, you can play it on your phone and be okay. That's how I play Mother 3, on my phone. Yes!
We really are not gonna get another Mother game, are we? Oh, that's some bullshit. Thanks, Nintendo.
No, I mean the series is basically over after 3. Yeah, there's several fan-made games in development, and Nintendo doesn't give a shit about those because they don't make Mother games anymore.
Haha, Undertale! Played it out actually like Undertale. I never thought I actually liked that either. I actually was like, you know what? Oh shit. There it is.
Interesting.
Power friend is available.
James Earl Jones is officially retiring as the voice of Darth Vader.
Why?
Fuck you, Agnes. Stupid bastard. Didn't Dante kill you? Well, guess what? I'm gonna send you straight back to Super Hell.
I'm sure the dude is probably getting close to retiring in general.
Yeah, isn't he like
Yeah, retiring.
Yeah, he's pretty old. He's been around for a while.
I hope he stays for a while, but like how Betty White died.
Oh, that's cool.
Quit laughing, you piece of shit. Piece of shit! Dumb bastard! Yeah, play air guitar on your dead corpse! Yeah! Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Look at that! Look at this demonic bullshit. You can hear the guitar actually playing somehow.
Ow!
Yeah! Nero likes the boogie woogie like Cool Cat. Oh man, did you know that the creator of Cool Cat completely redubbed his first film because he got mad at the Cool Cat actor?
Yeah, I didn't know about that. God, I didn't think we were gonna be talking about fucking Cool Cats.
Cool.
I did not hear what Tyler said.
Tyler, you're not even roboting. You're like straight up going like fucking like full on like broken ass voice.
Alright, gents, we're here. Final area before the final boss. Now, before I do this,
Oh shit!
something to drink.
There he is.
I'll be right back.
Can we try this again? One more time. Check it. 1, 2. Am I
Alright.
here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, Cool Cat has left the building.
Yeah, I actually learned about Cool Cats because I watched this video. It's fucking hilarious.
I never heard of Cool Cat until my friends told me who the fuck Cool Cat was. And you know what I thought?
What you thought?
Cool Cat looks disturbing. I don't like his smile. Not gonna lie. Yeah, he looks creepy.
Oh, my fucking arms hurt.
Worked out, my guy?
Yeah, I had arms on Monday, and then yesterday I had chest. Not yesterday, the day before I had chest. It's been a while since it's been like a week since I worked out, so.
Yo, you forgot about your legs, though. You
Oh,
never
my
skip
God.
leg day.
Tyler.
Dude, I do leg day every day. I
Tyler,
walk and I cycle to work every day, and
Guys.
I walk everywhere.
Guys, Bazaz called Tyler a driveway speaker. A drive-through speaker.
That's what he fucking sounded like.
Alright, we're gonna McDonald's. How many take your order?
Whopper? Sir, we don't sell Whoppers. Why the fuck not? Because we're McDonald's. Can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, yo, can I get a Big Mac meal? But instead of a soda, can I get
Sir, this is
can
a
I
chili.
get can I get let me get a motherfucking
Stop. Tyler, making me uncomfortable.
I know what he's talking about. He's watching. Can I get a motherfucking rotary?
Bro, that's how all stoners order fast food. Yo, can I get a motherfucking
Have you seen one video? Have you ever seen one like footage video of a stoner went to a store and just like it was so doped out of his mind? He just looked at the cashier with such a stoner face.
So how the fuck can Nero and Dante hear each other? 'Cause, like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking some stoners, man. They
No,
get
like-
far too fucked up.
I know you guys probably aren't on stream, but Dante clearly responds to Nero. But, like, how the fuck can Nero hear him? Because he's in the Savior right now, you know?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
Ask too many questions, you will go and answer the question. You'll find out soon enough.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, with the Game Boy emulator not working, pretty much shit on any chance of me playing Pokemon. We'll just have to see if the fucking DS one will work. For, Digimon. Looks like I might be doing Resident Evil sooner, rather than later, though, bro.
Good, finally, so we can fucking play Resident Evil 5 together.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit, though. I gotta go through 1, 2, 3, 3.5, Code Veronica.
Three and 3 2/4, which is basically Code Veronica.
4, Dark Side Chronicles, 2 Remake, 7, 6, 15, Mega Man 12, Devil May Cry 8, Half-Life 3. Yeah, just a bunch of games, bro. Okay,
Or you
What,
can just play
huh?
through all the rest. What the fuck?
You just Half-Life? The fuck?
okay, but Zaz is saying demon blood telepathy, which... Okay.
Or you can just play through the Resident Evil games, and we can just fucking get to Resident Evil 5 and play Resident Evil 5 together, Tion. Or we can even do them backwards. It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Like, there are no spoilers that you will see M5 that will ruin anything from previous games. I guarantee fucking to you.
Yeah, but like I can't make the God, why is Kyrie so fucking pretty?
Originally intended Dante to form the Savior's
Kyrie has
I
not
know I
said-
can't tell you because all I see is a mission complete screen.
Kyrie has not said a single fucking thing since the first mission, the second mission.
Now release Kyrie! Why oppose the order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes.
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kyrie.
What is that? Love.
That's the entire reason Sparta had his power, jackass.
Look it up.
This dude had Devil's Sword, Sparta, and he's still lost in here. What a bitch.
Wrapping things up on my end.
Don't be too sure, boy.
This boss fight is also really annoying.
The Savior is beyond that of which you can defeat.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna play some motherfucking stories too. I love that game.
Damn, Sink, this you look
What?
very unholy right now. Oh shit, the boss fight started! I thought the cutscene was longer and there would be Yeah, so this is basically the first Sink boss fight, except he can't hide in the
He
Savior.
wasn't ready.
Stop using the fucking sword to shield yourself, you little prick.
Hey, Capcom, can we get into the stories, please? Thank you.
Huh?
Tyler, what are you talking about?
Can we get another Monster Hunter Stories, please, Capcom? Thank you.
Just recently got an 1.5.
That was last year.
Yeah, last year. It's too soon. for
That's
now.
not recent. Nope.
In
I
game
said it.
time,
I asked for one last time. We got it. I'm calling it now. I have good luck. I'm having faith.
I
We're gonna get another one.
remember how I beat Sink this last time. I gotta get the sword from him. Can somebody look that up real quick? Oh, got his ass! Get over here, son!
Just stories to Wings of Ruin. Damn, that's such a pretty title.
Wait, what the fuck? Get shot, ho. My grandfather's not gonna sentence me to death, asshole. Oh wait, hold up. Healing items, go! If y'all will look at chat for me, I'm kind of focusing right now on this.
Yeah, I got you. Just goes to show you can't replicate the power of Sparta Bloodline. Caught you lacking, bruh. Huh? Fuck! Oh, bitch.
Fuck this old man! Yeah, you old fuck, gotcha. Oh yeah! Yeah! Fuck you! I'm doing way better than I did last time against this old fuck. You repent.
Oh, I got chill. God damn.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Almost done. Oh shit. Missed me. Oh no.
I can feel the karma coming in.
Oh yeah! Oh, one more good hit and he's done. Stop spamming, bro.
Don't worry, I'm quiet too because I'm doing a new game playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories.
Shit.
I'm being quiet because I'm talking to Jacob right now on Discord.
Drawing this character now. I was gonna ask if anyone got any requests for me to draw something.
You draw
OC or anything. Yeah, I draw. You want to see what I can draw?
Absolutely. Fucking send me that shit.
I'll just do this.
Oh, got him!
Lordy.
Got you, you old stupid
Hold
fuck! Pot!
I literally never heard him like that before.
Who, me?
Yes, that's genuinely shocking.
That was some true gaming rage right there.
I won. What do you
White
mean?
literally. All right, I'm gonna send you some samples in the gaming chat. Hold up.
Sanctus
Gotta
was
get a
the
couple.
only- Sanctus is the only sin. Sin.
That is what you
Repent these nuts, Sanctus. Sanctus only sin. Nero's guilty of being late to Kyrie's chorus performance. Because he was late as fuck. No, he was there to hear her, the ending.
Don't move or I'll.
Made it a little bit my drawing one time.
Holy shit. And I'm still not technically done.
Hey, you did pretty good.
You want to see my? Want to see my art that drastically changed over the years? I really got a
Absolutely.
before. Like,
Yeah, this is actually really, this is really fucking good, man. I really enjoyed this.
I hate myself for actually having good art styles to the point of, damn, where did this talent come from?
There's it's good, and I can definitely tell that like you're still growing as an artist, and I think you could even improve on top of this. So
Funny part, I know that. It's just a matter of when is it gonna happen.
like I will say you have really good hands. Like a lot of people suffer with hands.
Yeah, my hand sucks.
I
I
don't know,
can't
man.
do a good hand.
Your hands are pretty good.
Oh, you posted that, the bully behind
Your
you.
proportions aren't too bad either.
Yeah, Tyler's art is a little, is way better than it was like a year ago.
Oh yeah, that's impressive. That's really impressive.
It has I stopped a little while ago, and then I started to do it recently, and then I was like, oh boy, yep, we changed, didn't we?
Yeah, Laser, that final stab was Stone Cold Miro, one of my favorite scenes.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can't use the
All right,
power. You can't use the power because you're not properly motivated enough, Sanctus. No, Sanctus is just a bitch.
This guy just doesn't let it go. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
where it
done.
started.
I'm making a character right now
On my
in Monster Hunter. I feel like this character could be like my character that I should be drawing,
Alright.
but I gotta finish her first.
Wait for me.
Do you practice every day?
You know, God,
Not every day.
you made my arm.
I wish.
Nero gets the sword and the babes.
Now with it.
What the hell? Wife?
I know I do it a lot.
Wife yet.
Um,
Alright, let's finish this shit. This hand of mine
Um,
glows with an awesome power!
do I have a recent one?
Its burning grip tells me.
Oh, I don't think I showed. Hold up. Lion. Oh shit. I also do creatures too.
Damn it. I keep.
I'm just gonna send you the DM. I sent you a DM a little bit.
Yeah, this part's a
If you
little.
check,
Okay, I'm a little bad at this part because you gotta time using
Let's
the
check this
buster
out.
grab at the same point as where the fists come from. It's kind of awkward.
I'm currently working on another one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, this is pretty good. Pretty good.
Ah, fucking hell.
Creatures, I'm getting back into.
Hey, that's actually really good. That almost looks like a is that a Digimon or is that just something you came up with?
Came up with.
That's really solid, man.
Hold up, I gotta heal
You know, you
myself.
could if you get really good at drawing creatures, like there's there's a lot of business in just like being able to like draw like creature design alone.
Miss me, bitch.
Another original character of mine's I did. Shit, God. I'm mainly busy with work. I just can't do it this a lot. I'm trying.
Ha!
I mean,
Say
that's
goodbye to your
understandable.
face,
Just
Sanctus.
so long as like, let's check this out. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I can see where you said you might not be all that great with hand. The hand isn't the best, but it's still definitely better from some of the other examples I've seen. Hands are weird.
Now die,
Hands
you
and feet.
fuck!
Hands and feet are probably some of the weirder things to draw.
They are.
You.
Also, if you see that in the streaming chat, right? The first one with the spinning chain.
Hang on. The one with the spinning chain, the hand actually looks really good.
Yeah, someone commissioned that for me. Someone commissioned that.
That's really good, man. That's great. Have you considered trying to learn a digital platform as well?
I tried doing digital. I like it somewhat. I just need to get back into it. I have a digital pad. It's Yuji, but my laptop I need a new one because that one's not doing good. Or just I can't remember the software at all. So I just need to get a. I'm planning to get a new digital. I'm planning to get a new drawing pad though. But fun fact, have you heard about Young Metro? Have you heard of Metro? Like the person? No, the. Okay, have you heard of Vine? Right?
Like the platform Vine?
Yeah. Ever heard of Metro?
I've not heard of Metro.
All right, so
okay,
Dante's
ever heard of
letting Nero keep Yamato? Not that that matters, because he's gonna lose it next game.
Ever heard of King? Have you heard of King Vader?
That's the only kind of gift.
I've not.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
this is gonna be really rough.
Real quick, before you guys keep
What you
going.
do from here
I think
is your call.
that's the point where I feel like Nero thinks that Dante is his dad. Like him yelling him keep Yamato. Because that was my theory for the longest time. That Nero thought that Dante was his dad. Because he didn't know Virgil even existed. I mean, he looks like Dante, right? They got similar attitudes. The way Dante treats him, he's kind of like treats him like his little kid, right? I think Nero legitimately thought Dante was his dad before that bombshell in DMC5. That's probably why he was so angry. There was a little part of him hoping that was the case.
Cute.
I am still alive, right?
No, bitch, you're dead. Anyway, what were you saying, Tyler?
I was making my character and made my character a little bit too adorable. God damn it. I hate that. Now I gotta draw this one. God damn it.
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with.
The curses of being an artist.
So, like, we never get to see Kyrie really mourn Credo. That was, like, her brother. Or did she not know he died? Yay, kiss! Never mind. Fucking demons.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's all right. I'll wait.
Thanks.
And like every single Devil May Cry game has to end with a bunch of fighters. With what's us fighting through the credit scenes. Man, what if I can attack?
Yeah, still, it's pretty good, Tyler. I'd commission you. I'd pay money.
If y'all don't mind me asking your final thoughts on the game, even if like it was just like watching. It's kind of a trend with me ending games. You guys final thoughts on it?
Let's see. Oh, hang on just a sec. Joey, I've had an idea of giving my Lancaster an OC a Luger as a sidearm. A Luger? I 100% agree with that because Lugers are fucking badass weapons. They're such cool designs.
So, I'm going to give my final thoughts on the game real quick. Okay, so like coming back to this game after a while, it's still really fun, but after playing DMC5 so much, I can now more apparently see the flaws with this. Nero moves like a goddamn tank compared to DMC5, right? He doesn't have a lot of moves to work off of. He's very limiting, right? And his Exceed is like really tricky to pull off. When you do it, it's great. I still like playing as Nero, but the only real thing he has going for him is his busters and the different animations they do and how they can hit other enemies if you time it just correctly, right? Other than that, I don't feel like they do much with the whole devil arm thing, right? Like they could have been like a way to bring in, you know, different abilities for Neros to do, like an arm laser or something like that. Shit, they do in DMC5, but he had to get his arm cut off for that. Dante.
One more thing for Origami Guy. Just one more drawing.
Like
I mean,
Dante,
That's it.
I can't.
Go ahead.
I can't really weigh in my opinion on Devil May Cry because I haven't really played the series. I know bits and pieces. I think it's interesting, but like I don't really have whole lot to add here, Tion. I mean, I'm just kind of here
Not
for the
even
ride.
Based off the
Yes, same.
based off the clips you've seen during the streams.
I mean, even then, man, like, well, for starters, I can't hear anything because I can't talk to you and listen to the game because I'm just gonna get feedback.
Well,
I'm
more
gonna hear
talking
us
about
talking on the stream.
gameplay than any like story stuff. Because the story, it's all right. It happens. The only thing I can really give it is like it brought Nero into the series, who's like my favorite character. Voice acting, it's good. It's like it's fucking Johnny on boss. Right?
See, I actually sent you some Lugers in the chat for you to take a look at.
To add a,
Yeah,
finish,
Tyler, this is really fucking good. I really liked that a lot. The coloring's pretty nice too.
To finish what I was saying before, right? Dante has more shit to work off of, but I feel like for a first-time player, right, Dante is really intimidating because he's got all these styles. He has multiple weapons, right? You can switch between the styles like on a dime, right? Which can be pretty intimidating to a new player. It's still intimidating to me a bit, which is why I don't particularly care to play as Dante that much. Because like I feel like he's kind of overcomplicated, and they go heavy, even heavier on that in DMC5. As for the other characters, I'm going to have to play with them first before I say anything. But yeah, I might even play as Virgil before I end this stream. We got some time.
Oh, thank you, Joey. If you want something that's actually more mesmerizing, I got other things. I like doing paper, mainly paper.
And that's fine, man. A lot of people, digital has become a lot more popular, but there's still plenty of people who do traditional based, and that's fine. And I personally think it's better to learn traditional first before learning digital because it's good to have that skill set. It's good to have that skill set because you can do both, and I think as an artist that makes your skills and your general talent a lot more worthwhile in the long run, because if you can do one and the other, that proves that like you're honestly a very skilled person.
All right.
And also,
That was the fun
and I was also thinking about doing my own.
Hey, A-Ray.
Yeah. But yeah, I was also thinking about making my own story because I can.
Congratulations.
As I make my own
Smart
characters.
sarcasm.
So yeah.
Oh, of course, like your own comic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man! You should fucking do it. If you feel like you can do it and you can put your mind to it, you can do anything, man.
Okay, so you guys, should we do like Virgil for a bit for end of the
European.
stream, or should we just end the stream?
You can go with Virgil.
I say go with Virgil.
Yeah, let's do some Virgil.
Oh wow, yeah, that's really good. That's I do like that colored background. That's very good.
We never see Virgil in this corrupted state, not even in DMC5, so this is just false advertising for this game. Anyway.
So yeah, I'm about to say some little bit of backstory of that drawing real quick, Joey. You see how the colors of the wings are very reflective, right?
Mm-hmm.
The membranes are transparent, so that's why you have like the sky up there. And you can see a little bit of stars.
Okay.
I got potential, really good potential.
All right, now we're playing as the second the OG Power Ranger Devil May Cry character.
The order of
Now, if I can remember, if I know how to draw mechs. Actually, fuck that. I actually did do one mech once. God, I'm so sorry, Tian. I'm just showing my art. God damn it.
worship a demon as a god.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really care.
Wait, yeah, it's this one. Fuck yeah, I did a Gundam one time.
My only issue is just that Laser and Pizzazz have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
My fucking art.
When we're talking about his art.
Can't see it.
Yeah, my
That's
art.
what I mean.
I can post this thing into Ink Art chat in our Discord. They will understand. They understand I draw.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Like, I don't get the hype behind Virgil. He's cool. I feel like
There
he's
it is.
overrated.
No, that's pretty weak. But
Everyone's
I did do prom,
favorite
though.
weeb.
If anyone likes Chrome, I drew Chrome one time.
Crom from Awakening?
Yeah.
Fucking send me that shit.
I'm gonna send it in
Send me that
streaming
shit.
chat.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
He does not look like
Fucking
Dante
dig
in
it.
this game.
Just what are your true intentions?
And he crafts the cloak somehow. Well, he has an
And I'm not
ascot, I
even
just realized.
I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm talking to Tyler about art. And I'm talking to B about German firearms for a Ruby OC.
I just realized
The
Virgil has a
Luger.
fucking ascot of BTW. That's totally Nero's mom. Unclear. 'Cause apparently, in the books, Nero's mom is a whore. And by whore, I mean prostitute, not like.
I forgot they made fucking books.
Yeah. It's explained the reason why Dante doesn't have his stuff from older games because he fucking sells them to pay for rent. Because the rent in
I
his
love this
place
one.
is really fucking high.
I'm so happy I date these drawings while I had them.
Yeah, that's
By the
always
way-
a good idea to date your stuff. It allows to keep track of your progress.
Alright,
This
best
one's my
thing-
favorite during
It's
2020.
unique.
If I can give one thing to Virgil in this game, his summon swords are way fucking better than they were in Devil May Cry 3.
Holy shit, that's a really good drawing. It's very dynamic.
You guys remember how slow the fucking summon swords were in this game? Look at it. This is how fast they are now. Actually viable. Goddamn.
Really admire the perspective of the blade that you did, Tyler. Like, that's actually something that a lot of people struggle with.
Those are pickaxes.
What's that?
Those are pickaxes.
Oh, okay.
Ice picks, my bad. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm fighting Dante. Ooh.
Even then, that's like really good. Like perspective and proportions are two of the biggest things that people often struggle with in art. So it looks like you have a fairly solid understanding of that.
Yeah, just look at fucking Thundercat's roar. Their fucking sword changes shape and changes size every fucking frame.
Virgil slept with a prostitute. I mean, listen,
I don't
man.
think
When you want to
Nero's
get rid of your,
mother is actually a prostitute because I don't think even Nero know who his mother was. I think they just
listen, man.
Because like Nero was born out of wedlock.
I was gonna say, listen, man. When you want to get rid of your virginity, you gotta do it somehow.
Could Virgil catch an
Very
STD?
true.
If Dante hasn't, Virgil hasn't.
Yo, I forgot how cool this shit was. God damn. Holy. Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Oh shit, this is a cool concept. Why did I not fucking deal with this? I didn't even ink it. Fuck. I'm fucking mad. Shit looks cool.
Ow!
Like I got all my own concept arts.
You know what?
Which I do.
We'll do Virgil some other time. I remember it. I gotta do some shit tonight. Like clean up the house. Yep. Anyway, ladies and gents, that was Devil May Cry 4. I'm Tempest Tatsumi. These are the co-hosts.
I'm that origami guy.
And
Hi.
yeah. And give me a sec.
But Joey, have you seen my concept art?
But yeah.
Hang on, let me check it out.
Y'all have a
that looks really good. Let me
Farewell,
get a closer look
ladies
at
and
that.